opponent goes. Well, we'll see about it. I think we kind of have to play this Haunted Ridge turn 1. Just a little poopy. Oh, opponent took a mulligan. Cool Kaya sleeves over there. They play Island turn 1. Let's go Ridge. Yep. This is going to be a clunker, this hand. So... yeah. Let's throw Harvester out. Make this appear. Kind of baiting the counter spell there. I want to resolve the Anvil really bad. Here comes Impulse, main phase. Are you looking for the land drop? Yep. Might be a mono blue deck. Hey, there's a black source. That's cool. Let's throw that down. Yeah, let's throw down Infiltrator. Ah, I've already played my land drop. I guess I should have probably Synthesizer first before my land drop, then Infiltrator, and then, well, and then play the land and then Infiltrator. That's how I was supposed to do that, but I still want a Synthesizer this turn, so I'll have it next turn when I play the Anvil. Spell Pierce the Synthesizer. Well, that's awesome, actually. That's like the best case scenario, dude. They Haughty Jin. Okay. So this turn I'm forced to Anvil and then sacrifice the Anvil, which is, I don't want to do, but I'll do it. Puts a counter on the Infiltrator, gives us a 1/1, and we get to swing. Springs comes down, we say go. Didn't want to get rid of that Oni-Cult Anvil, but we kind of did what we had to do there. There's a Thirst for Discovery main phase from this opponent. See if they discard an island. I assume they do. Then they'll have 5 in the hand, 6 when they draw next turn. That's dangerous, but they're a little far behind at this point. They can catch up, though. They drop 2 Fading Hopes in the yard, and that's really good against an Infiltrator. Makes you wonder if they have another. Tolarian Terror is the play. Alright. Good quad, good quad. Land is the worst draw imaginable, too. Kind of sucks. Six lands in the top 12 is not really where you want to be. Here they come. Bang, bang. They go to 13. We say go. They don't block. That is interesting. Sinistergia drops a land and then a Delver of Secrets. Passes turn. You got 1 card in your hand. Here comes the Tolarian Terror. Okay. You go to 15. See how this all works out. Transmogrant's Crown. Very nice. Very nice. Let's equip the Infiltrator. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I'll kill the Delver. Or try to, at least. Just 1 card in their hand, maybe something. Spell Pierce bodies us. They Fading Hope the Infiltrator. I could have replayed the Infiltrator. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll put them at 10, but they'll put us at 10 as well. They drew a Thirst for Discovery at really, really good draw right now. Like, unbelievably good. They pitched the land, so they still have 2 in their hand. They're good at 10. That was just phenomenally good. We draw another land, however. That's what we do around here. Draw lands. I'm gonna bluff and not play this land. They have Impulse. Ugh. They have Bounce Spell. We're in trouble. They did drop 2 Fading Hopes earlier and cast another, so that's interesting. They play lands. Terror. God, come on. What great draws. What incredible draws, dude. Alright, let's block the Terror. This sucks. Sucks. Well, we draw a card off the Crown. It's a land. We draw them 4 in a row. There's an Synthesizer. Okay. It's not quite what we wanted. Oni-Cult Anvil. Sure. Alright, let's use the Anvil, crack the Synthesizer, put a counter on the Infiltrator, get a 1/1. There's an Infiltrator. I guess we play that too, huh? Haunted Ridge comes down. Let's equip the Crown to the 3/2 Infiltrator. I'll get in. Try to, again. This is probably not correct. They go to 4. But they can't kill us even if we let them in this turn. So maybe this is actually right. Shore up. 6/6. They can kill us. They scoop. Wow, what a game. Man. Very, very tense one that time. And we both drew pretty well when we needed to be honest. Just all around good game. All around good game. Nice. I was right about the Crown. Yeah, the Crown really helped this game a lot. Opponent goes. 1 lander. It's probably not good enough. Let's ship that. Sure. What do we put back here? A land. Bang. Let's tell them hello. They drop Forest into Generous Visitor. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not what we wanted. Let's Goldhound. It's not what we wanted. Alright, tapped land. Generous Visitor number 2. Cool. That's not good. Razor Lash Transmogrant. Alright, so land. Infiltrator. You go ahead. You know, I could sack the Goldhound here. Not gonna do it. 3rd land is an overgrown farmland. Now they get to just start doing crazy stuff. So they play Jukai Naturalists, get double triggers on their Visitor. We're dead, guys. I'm just letting you know. We took a mulligan and they went first and had double Visitor. I just don't think there's any way out. Spirited Companion, double triggers their Visitors again. The counter on the Naturalists. We're dead. I just want to stress how dead we are this game. It's just, it ain't gonna happen. They don't attack? Alright. That makes sense. I mean, they're gonna win, so they shouldn't attack. They shouldn't lose a Visitor. That's a bad idea. Yes, I played the land first. Kind of did that because I'm just dumb, I guess. I shouldn't have done that. I guess one of the reasons I did that is because it does not matter. None of this matters. Let's experiment with synthesizer. See what it is. Of course it's a land. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. I can't stress this enough. Of course it is. I should scoop this game. Yeah. Just even with a D start, you know, Goldhound into Gixian Infiltrator is a fine start. Even with that start, it's nothing doing. Theirs was too good. Double Generous Visitor's too good. Yeah, Catilda. We're dead. We're dead. There's Michiko. Jeez. All right, dude. Let up. All right. Jeez. So we have lost. We played with 2 decks tonight, and we've lost 2 games, and both of those games have been to ridiculous cards by Green-White. So look out for Green-White enchantments in the early days of the format. I guess people that don't have any cards from Bro yet, because, you know, people are broke out there, because it's hard. It's hard to get money, honestly. It really is. Everybody's broke, so I think in the early days of the format, Green-White enchantments is a good deck to play. I'm surprised that we're seeing so much. That's the 3rd Green-White enchantments we've seen tonight, and, like, we barely saw any last season, like, at all. It was all, like, mono-black. Where are those decks? Well, we go first for the first time since we picked this deck up, which is just great. That's exactly what we want. Let's go Blast Runner. On this mana and these cards, we're only swinging for 1 next turn. Infiltrator, nice. The problem is if you get like your best 1-drop into your best 2-drop, it's still just all set up, you know. Take a point, so do they. They played Shipwreck Marsh turn 1. See what they do turn 2 here. Shivan Reef, so it's Grixis. Bloodtithe Harvester is the play. We get a Fable of the Mirror Breaker, which is a cool card to play this turn. It really is. I think what I'd rather do is Anvil. Goldhound. Take a point. Sacrifice Hound. Okay, 1/1, grow the boys, swing in. They will block the Infiltrator, as you should. And Sega. Maybe I shouldn't have swum with the Infiltrator, but I kind of wanted the Harvester off the board. Corpse Appraiser, I was worried about you coming down eventually. So just Grixis Vampires, another old deck. I don't know that we've actually played against anything new yet tonight. I think somebody was playing with like Black-Red Mishra Artifacts or whatever. But it could have just been Anvil. Black Source, Fable. I guess we'll go ahead and sacrifice this token, pick up another token, swing for 3, basically unblockable here. Put him at 9 already. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I mean, you know, Oni-Cult Anvil plus Blast Runner is basically worth 4 points a turn, so I ain't bad. Sorry for the slamming the glass down, headphones users. Get to pitch this land, try to pick something better up this turn. Opponent looking at their cards, they have a full grip and at least 3 mana. And their deck can do cool stuff on exactly this turn, so. What you got, bud? What you got, Potato? They're going to Voltage Surge the Blaster. Yeah, it's a pretty annoying guy. I don't blame you. Now, everything looks much worse. There's a Gixian Infiltrator, though. Just discard the Springs. We get a Goblin Blast Runner. That's cool. So let's throw that down. Let's throw that down. That Infiltrator. That boy. Gonna. What you got? You gonna... whatever it's called. Make disappear? You gonna miscalculate? Nope. They do not. I am going to get in with both of these boys right here. These big old boys. A treasure token. They'll block the Gobbo, but I'm fine with that. During your turn. Yeah, I gotta do it. Alright. So we put him at 7. We got a treasure token to sack next turn to grow the Infiltrator even more, if that's what we want to do. But we're definitely growing it just by tapping the Anvil. All looks well, but opponent has tons of cards in their hand. They can disrupt this any number of ways. Here comes Flesh Gorger. Okay, let's see if it's worth it. Let's see if the card is good. Our turn, it's a Blood Tithe Harvester. That's an interesting card. That's interesting. Yeah, I actually want to sack this. That's what we want to do. Swing with both these boys. They're gonna take the menace shot. Okay, cool. You have okay, nothing. Menace lifelink ward. Okay, cool. Got the Gorger off the table. They go to 5. But what does it mean? Okay. Alright, we're set up pretty well here. But, you know, they got a bunch of cards and mana, so... Comes Corpse Appraiser. Doesn't quite do it, you know? We'll take a Blast Runner from our yard. Well, 2 mana left. I don't know that they played a land yet. There's their land. They got the best off their top 3, so they're just not out of the game yet. This is still a real game of Magic cards. Let's draw. It's an experimental synthesizer, huh? Sure. Throw that bad boy down. It's an experimental synthesizer. Let's throw that bad boy down. Rolling up synthesizers here. That is synergy. Alright, there's a land off the synth. So let's use the Anvil to sack a synth. That'll make the Infiltrator bigger. We get an Anvil. That's so awesome. That is really great. Opponent sweats a little. This deck is neat. Beating Grix is just beating up Grix's vampires, but again, they're not dead. I'm gonna sack the treasure token to make a Blood Tithe Harvester copy. That way Infiltrator gets even bigger. We'll also sack Synthesizer to the Anvil. Okay, Disruption Protocol, so we don't get this Anvil. But they go to 3 to do that, so, you know, whatever. Alright, so sack the treasure for whatever mana, it doesn't matter. Make the Infiltrator bigger. Look how big this Infiltrator gets, dude. And then copy the Blood Tithe Harvester. Come on, buddy. Get a blood. And then, you know, let's swing. Sure. And you aren't necessarily dead. They can still, like, sweep the board, you know? And if they do that, then we're in trouble. So, you know. Not really. Just probably went off of Anvil at that point. Yeah, let's go. Alright, good job. Good game. Good game. We beat Grixis Vampires, which is actually still... It's not called Grixis Vampires anymore, really, but it's still that. Actually, a real deck in the format. Lots of pressure here. Super lots of pressure. Called it on Infiltrator. And Transmogrant's Crown. We get to play that in this deck, too, and it's been cool. Opponent goes... It's probably a fine hand. Yeah. Yeah, I mean... Blast Runner and Anvil's good. Goldhound. Does that change anything? I don't think so. It's just Blast Runner. Yeah. Does this deck even really want Goldhound? Probably. I mean, Infiltrator's good. Alright, opponent Mizuki over there is on Jeskai mana. So let's be careful about whatever they're trying to do. We're taking pain this turn regardless, aren't we? Yeah, so let's check Blast Runner. Okay, that didn't seem to catch anything, so Anvil should come down unopposed. It does. It's in the turn. Alright, so Synthesizer. We're going to Anvil Synthesizer next turn. Becomes Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Good card. They get a 2/2. Anvil first. Synthesizer. That's cute. It's Haunted Ridge. We're going to take pain off of this, I guess. Which kind of sucks. But it's fine. Sacrifice the Synth. We're not going to get anything off of it. I mean, we will, but we're not going to be able to play either thing we got off of it. We do get a couple of 1/1s. See, this is where the Goldhound would have maybe come in handy, but we'd have been a turn behind if we'd have spent mana on the Goldhound. Bang. Put him at 15 in the turn. See if they pitch anything. Still don't know what they're doing, but it might be Portal, right? Yeah. They pitched a Cityscape Leveler over there that they can unearth. Mike Stone and Weak Stone, too. What you doing? Well, we double block, but maybe 5 mana is enough. Elder Dragon War, huh? Okay, well, I'm glad we took those blocks, I guess. Alright, we go to 16. We lose our Blast Runner. We get a Blood Tithe Harvester. That's a pretty good draw. That's pretty good. Alright, so let's Hound Dog. Harvester. Gonna take pain to this no matter what? No, we don't. Okay, let's play the land first and then Harvester. I had to think about that. I think we'll actually sack the blood token. Yeah. It's in the turn. Opponent's still at 14, which is like reasonably high in terms of life total. Sixth mana source here. Elder Dragon War again? Wow. That sucks. That sucks nuts, actually. So what mode they choose. Well, they lose their own reflection doing that, but they're about to get a bunch of, they're about to get a dragon next turn. Sucks. They can also unearth the leveler out of their yard before too long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. I'm gonna do something fun. Let's Takenuma. Mills a couple. Hey, we got a research desk. I gotta take the Hound here, basically. I just kind of have to. Play the Gold Hound. I mean, I could sacrifice an Anvil to an Anvil, but I'm not going to do that. Alright. So we go to 17. We could have put a couple of bodies on the table. There's a dragon. Let's see if they pitch anything to war here. I don't know if we have enough time to run them out of life. Yeah, you're playing Invoke Justice, like something. Because there's one with the multiverse in their yard, so wouldn't be surprised if they invoke like in the next turn or two. They didn't this turn, which is good for us. We're playing a weird build of this deck. I'm not saying it's a bad build. Just every time I see Rafine's Informant, what I think we're playing against actually is exactly the Yeoman 5, the Yeoman 5 list for this deck. Because he was playing Rafine's Informant, and I was like, "Are you sure?" Because I really like. You guys know I've talked a lot about how much I like Rafine's Informant, but I just don't know if it's quite right for this deck. All right, Voltage Surge, neat. Okay, let's play a research desk. Let's activate it. That'll proc the anvils. We get lands off of that. Of course we do. I'm going to go ahead and surge away the dragon. This dragon at least. We're gonna lose this one. We just are. We didn't do enough damage quickly enough. Which is what the deck is trying to do. You know, it's trying to use its block that. It's trying to use its Goblin Blast Runners and stuff to get in early damage. But we just really didn't get a chance to do much of that. This is my favorite planes on the Arena client. I don't have it. I don't own this. But whenever I see an opponent play it, I'm really happy. Let's try it. Our turn. We don't draw a land. We draw a Smelter, which is actually pretty sweet. All right. Let's pick up the pace here. Get a couple of 1/1s. So you go. There is... Well, I guess there is a reason to do it. I do want a 3/1. Here comes the Unearth on Leveler. You're a bad man, aren't you? Here comes everybody. Kind of interesting. They're gonna kill the Smelter. That's neat. I guess that is pretty threatening, you know. Do you trample? Oh my god. It does. Take the block, sack it. Do the damage, gain the life. We go to 8. Yikes. Draw Fable of the Mirror Breaker. That's not bad. So Kinzen Smelter actually could have helped us win this game. They were probably right to do what they did there. Tap the Anvil, sack the Power Stone. Thanks for the Power Stone, by the way. Put him at 8. This will put him at 5. We are at 9, effectively 10. Can we do it? Opponent has 2 cards. 4/4 Dragon, 3/2 Informant. Will block, sack a token to the Anvil, and win the game, hopefully, after that. Here comes Lear. Oh, okay. Lear, nothing to recast at all. Why are you playing this card? Okay. Maybe you just recast reanimation spells with it. That makes sense. Here comes the Drago. Ivan Drago. We go to 5. Sacrifice an artifact. Put him at 4. Why did we draw a land? Let's try again. It's an experimental synthesizer. Thanks. It's like a really good draw, actually. You're awesome. Ooh, a Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Let's crack the synth. With an Anvil. Put him at 3. Razor Last Transmogrant. Neat. Let's play Fable. Let's play Transmogrant. Let's sack Transmogrant. Let's not do a damn thing yet, actually. Let's swing. Take a block. Take a block. They go to 2. Effectively 1. Alright. They actually have another turn here. It's kind of amazing. Did I do something wrong? I don't think so. Shit. Oh, they drew depopulate. That's pretty incredible. You didn't swing first, by the way. Hey, bub. Hey, bub. You didn't swing first, I noticed. Why is that, I wonder? Yeah, scoop it up, kid. Alright, so that turn, we get a reflection. We also get to hit him for 2, so we just win the game. We have a treasure token and Transmogrant, so again, we just win. We just win that one.